honor for me to speak today in support of human rights and social justice, and it's an honor, a great honor, to be joined by Congressman John Lewis. John Lewis was a leader in the first Selma to Montgomery March in 1965, in which peaceful protesters demanding their right to vote were brutally attacked by the Alabama State Police. That incident will forever be known as Bloody Sunday. 18 people were hospitalized. But this personal sacrifice did not go unnoticed. People around this country and around the world saw the photographs and the televised images, and they were horrified by what they saw. The community had been confronted, and the community responded. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. well understood that the movement's success depended on getting past superficial prejudices and appealing to people's sense of right and wrong, to their fundamental fairness. We owe much to Dr. King and to Congressman Lewis, and locally to Councilmember Larry Gossett and the other brave leaders and foot soldiers of the civil rights movement. Due to their dedication and their courage, we now have in place laws that guarantee voting rights, laws that guarantee equal access to public accommodations, laws that guarantee access to government services. But there's still so much work ahead of us on this march. We're all very troubled by the fact that in our county, one of the wealthiest places in this nation, race and income and neighborhood are each predictors of how healthy we are and whether we graduate from high school, or whether or not we're likely to be incarcerated, and in fact, how long we will live. I've been an enthusiastic supporter of the King County Equity and Social Justice Initiative since its inception a couple of years ago, and I'm so pleased now as County Executive to have the opportunity to carry that initiative forward, implementing equity and social justice. At a time of economic challenges, when gaps between the rich and the poor are widening, we must ensure that our actions and decisions are based on our sense of fundamental fairness, on core values, and on data. We must make sure that we are focusing our investments where the need is greatest, especially given our limited resources. We created the Equity Impact Review tools to determine who is impacted negatively and who benefits from our decisions and our policies, so that benefits and burdens are distributed fairly. Each executive department has made concrete, specific commitments to address equity and social justice, and King County is improving how we work with communities, with all communities, to provide better customer service. This means listening, it means informing, it means providing more effective services to every community, regardless of neighborhood or what language is spoken in the home. To guide our reforms of county government, I'm developing a countywide strategic plan and will make sure that principles of equity and social justice are embedded in or integral to that strategic plan for our county. That work does not stop with the executive departments. Every person, regardless of race, must receive fair treatment in every aspect of county services, including our justice system. I know that the prosecutor and the sheriff and our judges are absolutely committed to ensuring that that happens. Not just words, but in practice every day. That is a goal to which we're all working. And I'm going to work with our judges and the prosecutor and the sheriff to review our policies and to review our practices so that our justice system lives up to our expectations for fairness and achieving community safety. As Dr. King said, all labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. So please join me and join these other elected officials and join every King County employee as we continue our collective work, marching to that dream, work that would make Dr. King proud. Thank you for everything you do, and let's get on with the celebration.